Check it out now. Well, it's going to be a close one, people. Now, if you guys don't know, NBA Youngboy, his first trial just pretty much ended, okay? They're waiting the verdict. Now, if you guys don't know which trial this is, because this has been kind of confusing, this isn't the main trial, okay? I think some people may have taken that wrong from recent reportings. Yes, the evidence and the majority of evidence was tossed out in the main court. Check it out now. Holy. Check it out now. Holy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, NBA Youngboy, his first case is pretty much wrapped up. They're waiting for the verdict, okay? Apparently, they should get it tomorrow. Now, there's a lot of misconception. He got two cases, okay? And this ain't the main case that's being tried. So he still got another case after this. However, they're supposed to happen back to back, okay? Now, obviously, if he gets found guilty of either one of them, he's going to be doing some time in jail regardless. Now, the first one that they chose to try was the one that kind of originated because of the second one. Now, the second one is the Fed charge that said he had the gun when they were shooting a music video in Louisiana. That's where they threw out all the SD card evidence, all the picture evidence, pretty much all the evidence against him, yet they're going to still go to trial. The second one is actually when there was a warrant that was put out for the first one. They caught up with him in L.A. U.S. Marshals tried to arrest him. He was in a new Maybach. He skirted off on the cops, then hopped out the vehicle. Then he hit the Usain Bolt. They sent a dog in after him, and I don't know if he was bit, but they pretty much got him like hiding by some houses, okay? Now, what was found in the vehicle is a gun, which makes another gun charge that they're saying, hey, he shouldn't have had a gun in Louisiana in the first place, but he should have definitely also not had a gun in California. So they're basically trying to say, if we can't get him on one, we're going to get him on the other. Now, this one that they just like pretty much presented, they don't really have like prints on it, right? So they don't have him dead to rights on it, but they're basically saying, yo, come on now, we're not stupid. He was driving a car that the gun was found in. He basically ran from the cops. Only a guilty person does that. And basically, the car was like new. It was like 10 days old. So we could reasonably assume that he was in possession of the gun. Okay, obviously, Youngboy, he's trying to say, yo, what are y'all talking about? There's mad people using the car. There's hella people that usually are in cars with me. And he's trying to like get off the case like that. However, it's going to be a close one. This might be closer than the Fed case, right? The one that came from Louisiana, just because it's kind of reasonable to assume that the gun belongs to Youngboy, or Youngboy knew the gun was in the vehicle once he start driving it, okay? Now, they're saying that there should be a verdict delivered tomorrow, which is going to be very, very important because, again, if he gets found guilty on this, it's going to lead to some jail time for sure, and then he still has another case. Now, he looks better on the other case, but I know a lot of people are expecting that he should be found not guilty, but they're mixing up evidence, okay? Some of the evidence you heard got thrown out was for the other case, okay? That was done in motions, okay? What was thrown out in this case was actually lyrics that they were trying to paint, because really they found this one gun. It's a FN, right? And they're saying that this guy likes an FN. He raps about an FN, and also he had the gun in a different state before, and they're basically saying it's the same gun. Youngboy's team is saying, number one, how y'all know it was a real gun that he had in those other videos or states, right? And to be honest, he only plays around with airsoft guns, so he never has a real gun if you ever saw him with a gun. So they are using some Instagram posts. Those aren't thrown out because that's considered public domain. The reason why the other video footage was thrown out in the other case is because they found all of that on the cameraman SD card. That makes it interesting, okay? So we will see tomorrow if he's found guilty or innocent. It's going to be a close one, but Youngboy's in a fight for his life, okay? Get in the comments, make sure you guys like him, subscribe. He showed a lot of love to his fans after court, but still, it's all about them jurors. Get in the comments.